This is my second visual presentation. Today I will be talking to you about West Highland Mud Terriers, otherwise known as Westies. Today I will be talking to you about the history of the Westie, the characteristics of the Westie, the American Kennel Club breed standard, the Westie's relations, and activities for using a Westie. A long time ago, white Cairn Terriers were believed to be bad hunters. A Cairn Terrier is the colored version of the Westie. All the breeders who bred Cairn Terriers eliminated the white ones from their litters. There are three different breeders who originally bred white Cairns. Colonel Malcolm bred Poltalloch Terriers, George Clark who bred Roseneath Terriers, and Dr. Flaxman who bred Pittenweed Terriers. Poltalloch Terriers were originally bred because of a hunting accident. Colonel Malcolm was out hunting with his favorite Cairn Terrier. When the dog ran out of a bush, he thought it was a fox and accidentally shot it. He then said he was only going to breed the white ones so he could see them better. He then called them Poltalloch Terriers. The Roseneath Terriers created by George Clark, who wanted a Poltalloch Terrier with a softer coat of fur. He created the Roseneath Terrier and named them after the estate he lived on. Dr. Flaxman created the Pittenweed Terrier by mixing a Poltalloch Roseneath mixed with a white Scotty. The Poltalloch Terrier is most common, the Roseneath Terrier is in the middle, and the Pittenweed Terriers are not preferred and soon died out. The characteristics of the Westie. The color is white. For the height, males are 10 inches to 11 inches tall, and females are 9 inches to 11 inches tall. The males are 14 to 21 pounds, and the females are 13 to 16 pounds. They can live up to 9 to 17 years. They originated in Scotland. They are low shedding, very social, smart, and they are alert, gay, self-reliant, and friendly. The American Kennel Club breed standard. The head must be shaped to a round appearance. The eyes are widely set apart, medium in size, and almond shaped. The ears are small, carried tightly erect, and set wide apart. The skull is broad and slightly longer than the muzzle, and the muzzle is blunt and slightly smaller than the skull. The neck is muscular and well set on the Westie's sloping shoulders. The body is compact and of good substance, and the ribs are well arched in the upper half of the Westie's body. The tail is short and shaped like a carrot and covered in hard fur. The shoulder blades are well laid back and knit at the Westie's backbone. The forelegs are muscular and well boned. The hind legs are short and sinewy. The coat is double coated with hard and straight fur. The color is white. The gait is free, straight, and easy, and the top line of the Westie remains level. And their temperament is alert, gay, self-reliant, and friendly. The Westie's relations. Some of the Westie's closest relations are the Cairn Terrier, the Scottish Terrier, the Skye Terrier, and the Dandy Dinmont Terrier. These terriers, including the Westie, have all evolved from the now extinct Scottish Terrier. activities for you and your Westie. In an agility trial, your dog goes through a set of course of hurdles, weaving poles, seesaws, and tunnels. In an obedience trial, your dog has to do tricks on command. In a nerve dog trial, your dog shows off its hunting skills by digging a tunnel to get to prey. And in flyball, it is like a relay race for dogs. There are up to 4 dogs on a team. One dog goes over a course of hurdles. Without knowing it, triggers a machine that shoots a tennis ball. They grab the tennis ball, go back over the hurdles, and then the next dog must go. Today I've talked to you about the history of the Westie, the characteristics of the Westie, the American Kennel Club breed standard, the Westie's relations, and activities for you and your Westie. This concludes my visual presentation. Are there any questions?
How did you decide on this topic?
The question was, how did I decide on this topic? I decided on this topic because a couple years ago, I wanted to get chickens, so I did a presentation on chickens, and I got the chickens. So then,
here we go.
So then, my mom and dad said maybe we could get a dog. So then we found this breed and thought about getting a dog. So I thought maybe to get some more information and to maybe get the dog, do the presentation on Westies. And a couple days after I finished the presentation, we got our dog, Finley.
Oh, nice.
So it does work. Is your dog still a puppy, or have you tried any of that little thing where they flip out the ball?
Our dog is still a puppy. He's 5 months old. But yesterday we set up a little agility course, and he actually went over it.
You did? Yeah.
So I understand probably from what you just remarked about, you have done this presentation before, and if you have, where did you do it?
Yes, I have done it before, and I did it in front of my 4-H leaders.
Now you mentioned one thing when you were talking about the conformation of your dog, that's the word sinewy, which was applying to the rear legs. Could you tell me anything more about that?
Sinewy means kind of stringy and tough. So the hind legs are really tough if you ever feel Westie's hind legs.
Thank you. Great, thank you.